a little bit from Kurt here. It aligns so well with what United Way does. We talk so often about the health in Marion County, and as Mark talked about, moving that needle. And Kurt uses a term all the time: the social determinants. If someone doesn't have a financial stability in their home, health doesn't have the same value or priority. If someone doesn't have as high a level of education, they may not be aware of how their health and the choices they're making on day one affect their health on day 365. So appreciate both of you bringing that to our attention. Let's give them one more round of applause. And it's now my opportunity to invite up our last speaker. She is the chair of our Financial Stability Vision Council, but more importantly, she is my favorite board member at United Way. Kathleen Woodring, for those of you, quick story, we talked earlier about Progress Denellen. Progress Denellen for United Way started with an email from Kathleen to me saying there's going to be a meeting on a certain day at a certain time at the library in Denellen, and she said, I really think you need to be there. So, truth be told, I went so I could tell Kathleen I went, and I went thinking, the board member is going to go. And it has changed so much for us as an organization. It will change so much in the Denellen community. So thank you for opening that door for us. A little bit about Kathleen real quick. She's been in workforce development for 25 years. She joined CareerSource Citrus Levy Marion in 1997, becoming their Chief Operating Officer in 2005. She currently serves as their Executive Vice President. In addition to being on the United Way board, she also serves on other boards, including the Marion County Homeless Council and the Marion County Early Learning Coalition. Kathleen is here to talk to us about the importance of Marion County families being financially stable. Kathleen Woodring.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I think I'm just for short. Well, I figured I'd kind of start out by giving you like a little bit of a background, a little bit of a story, kind of about my involvement with United Way, not just here, but for quite a while. That my story started a long time ago, probably before some of you were born. But my first employer after I graduated from college was Walt Disney World. And it was really actually, I ended up there because I'm from Minnesota and I was escaping the cold winters. I was looking for a place where I didn't have to plug my car in at night so it would start in the morning. But anyway, at Disney, they had a United Way workplace campaign. That was my first exposure to it. So I decided to contribute. I worked there for 4 years and then moved to Pennsylvania. I guess I didn't get any smarter about the cold. I had to go back. But it's pretty interesting to me, now that I reflect, that every employer that I've chosen to work for since then had all been involved with the workforce campaign. I didn't realize that when I made my decisions to work at a particular place, but inevitably it was true. And in my mind, it became a benefit to me to have a workplace that made it easy for me to give, to contribute, to do something good in my community, be it Orlando, State College, or here in Marion County. A workplace campaign demonstrates a core value to employees about community. It shows employees that the business looks outside its doors and wants to bring about positive change in the community. So it's not surprising at all that I chose those employers that I did. Our core values matched. Right now, as Scott noted, I'm serving as the chair of the Financial Stability Vision Council. This council aims to assist our neighbors who are struggling with meeting their basic needs and increasing their long-term financial stability. One of the programs that we've talked about that falls under this council is Strong Families. Strong Families works with a cohort of families, providing case management, financial literacy, life skills, employment counseling, and mentoring. The results have really been phenomenal, as Scott pointed out. Our most current sessions are just beginning with groups in Ocala and Denellen, and we could use your help by being a mentor. If you feel it in your gut, please do it. We can really use the help. Bessie's here somewhere, I saw her earlier. Get with Bessie and sign up to be a mentor. I was able to attend the graduation ceremony for the last class this past November. I was there to give closing remarks to the graduates. Two things happened to me that night. First, I listened to each story that was told by the graduates. Stories about accomplishments, new jobs, money in savings accounts, raising their credit scores, new homes, buying a car, going on to school. I saw incredible happiness, gratitude, pride, and stability. Stability not just in a financial way, but you could feel how it impacted the family relationships. Their foundations had become stable. They could weather the next storm. I used an analogy with them that night about how when you throw a stone in a pond, it causes ripples to move outward. I could feel that ripple effect moving throughout the room that night. They had set goals, they'd reached those goals, and were confident that they could continue to do it again. Reaching their goals and making their lives better made them happy, and then this made ripples that were moving and pushing into their children too, as they could see their parents succeed and feel their confidence. They were definitely the stone making ripples. Now for the second thing that happened to me. I left that night feeling more than a United Way contributor and volunteer. I felt like a difference maker. All of my little pebbles that I have been contributing joined together with all of yours. And plunk, we made ripples. The next time you look at why you're doing a workplace campaign, or you look at what you are pledging, or how you might use your time to volunteer, look past the mere action of saying yes, and think of the ripples that you can stir and the faces of who we can collectively help. United, we are making change in our community. Be that stone, make ripples. Thank you.